Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, come on, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat. Everybody, bim bam, come on. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bim. Everybody sing bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bim. Okay, one more time, come on. Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. All right, welcome everybody. Speak. Hello.
Speak,
Are you
speak.
out there? It's really great to be together. Warms my heart, and I'm so happy to share the Shabbat with Rabbi Stephanie and Cyrus Synagogue. Hi everyone. Welcome. Give a big shout out from our in-person people to our Zoom people. So happy to be together. And of course to welcome Monica and Shayna to lead us in prayer tonight. So great. Shayna started when she was like this high. Had the nerve to actually graduate high school and go to college. And now she's a graduate and she's back. And it's so amazing. So amazing. And all of you are pretty much regulars. So it's just great to be together and to refresh our souls and our spirits and just take this really gift of time to be together as a community. So we are going to turn in our prayer books to page 4. If you need a seat drawer, they're in the blue bins at the front. And please join us for Elohim Neshama. Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Shenatata Tehorahi. Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Shenatata Tehorahi. Elohai, Neshama, Shenatata Tehorahi. Elohai, Neshama, Shenatata Tehorahi. And a good old traditional Hine Matov, which you'll find on page 5. Hine Matov Manayim, Sheletahim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Manayim, Sheletahim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov, Sheletahim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov, Sheletahim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Manayim, Sheletahim Gam Yachad. I'd like to invite our young people to come on up for candles and kiddush. Come on, 20 and under. Come on up, everybody. Here we go. Page 9, Shalom.
And here we go. Baruch Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen. L'chaim. Hamotzi. We're going to do motzi. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. There's something really special about breaking bread together. How many people, well, now that with COVID, we're all a little more conscious about who we have in our homes. But when you have friends and family at your home to sit around your dining room table together, isn't that a very intimate thing? Isn't it so special when you can, well, some of us order out, some of us cook our own meals, but when you can cook a meal and serve it at your home, and everybody sits around the table, guess what? Without cell phones. There you go. There you go. And we all chitty-chat, we talk about our week and about what we're grateful for this Shabbat. So I'm grateful to be here with Rabbi Amy, with Monica and Shana, with all of you, and with Cypress Synagogue, my congregation that is online from all over the world. We have a couple from Thailand online tonight. Yeah. California, Georgia, Nevada. They're all over the place. But here we are, and it's so nice.
So before we turn to Shehachianu, we like to take a few moments to acknowledge any good news, good things, milestones, birthdays, anniversaries, good grades, graduations, any happy occasions anybody's had since we were together last in December. Hello?
Coming up, my birthday again.
29.
39.
39, okay, no, we're pushing. Okay. Fantastic, happy birthday. And I know Anita's got a birthday on Sunday, Mazel Tov. Yes? Wow, 25 years. And Justin's birthday. Happy birthday to you guys. Good things to celebrate. Amazing. Yes, Serena.
If I sound like Alana saying, I got into the show
yourself. Tell us. Nothing? Wow, you're quiet tonight. Okay. If you're being shy, that's perfectly fine. Well, I will share that my daughter also got engaged. Yeah. And, yeah, very nice. Well, I guess my son-in-law to be, they built a house and they got their keys today. We're doing a little backwards, but that's okay. Right?
Modern world.
So there we go.
All right, so we're going to recite the blessing. Yes, please, go ahead. Page 17. Thank you, God, for bringing us these good occasions and keeping us in life.
Okay? Here we go.
Page 17.
Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lezman hazeh.
Very nice.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up for our. Yeah, good job. Good job, Rose, and everybody. All right, everyone. So, a blessing for our children. Yes. So we are going to turn backwards to page 11. All right, everyone. So, if you're with your child in person or virtually, we have a tradition every Friday night and on special occasions to say these words that come from the Torah. It's really just this beautiful idea that blessing can be passed from one generation to another. Prayer doesn't have to come from God, it can come from us to each other. I really love that idea. And so we bless our children. Page 11, first for our daughters. Hands like this if you'd like. Yisimech Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel V'Leah. May God make you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. And for our sons, Yisimcha Elohim Ke'Ephraim V'Echim Menashe. May God make you like Ephraim and Menashe. And for our whole families, Yivarecha Adonai V'Yishmerecha. May Adonai bless you and protect you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yitunecha. May Adonai shine God's face upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May Adonai lift up God's face to you and grant you peace. And we all say, Amen.
Amen.
Sorry, I don't know what page, but it's somewhere.
words. Here we go, ready? Yismechu b'malakutecha, laulai, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Yismechu b'malakutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Uvashevi, ratzito bo v'kidashto Shabbat. Chemdati yamim, oto karata zecher ma'aseh v'reishit. Here we go. Yismechu, come on. Malakutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Come on, here we go. Yismechu, malakutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat.
Leveling up our Neshama service.
Nice.
All right, page 15, I finally found it. We're on Romemu. This is a good Craig Taubman, really fun Romemu, which it's kind of interesting. A lot of these prayers, just with this one word, convey joy. Yismechu means let's be happy. Romemu means let's raise up. And there's really, we don't have to think about it that much, but the mood of Shabbat shifts over the course of Shabbat, right? It feels like the davening and the melodies sound a little different on Saturday morning than they do on Friday night. And it sounds a little bit different at Havdalah than it does on Saturday morning. And that's for a reason. We're supposed to kind of go through this whole season of emotions and connection. And the main theme of Friday night is just joy. So I love that. And a lot of these melodies and liturgy reflect that.
Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, v'yishtahavu, le'har kodsho. Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, v'yishtahavu, le'har kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu.
Lead us in the Misha Berach prayer, which is our prayer for healing. If you're able to and you'd like to, please rise. Sadly, it's been a year of challenge for some of our friends and family members and congregants, and I'm sure you can all think of someone that needs healing in mind or in body or in spirit. We have a list of all of our Misha Berach family members, congregants towards the back of the program if you'd like to look at that. Or of course, just bring to mind anyone that you're praying for. And we will stand together.
Mekor
seated. And can I just embarrass Stu Bory for a second? Is that okay? All right, so we need to give this guy the biggest round of applause, cheers, high fives, whatever. This is his first Shabbat back, and he had a serious bike accident a few months ago and surgery, and he's walking and with us, and it's just such a blessing. So, yay, shout out to Steve Boy. I didn't even ask his permission, but I just had to do it. I'm so glad. And Elaine, I know you guys have really been through a difficult period, and I'm just so happy you're on the other side of it and stronger and back with us. יישר כוח. And the Jewish land will continue healing. All right, my friends. Now we go to a little Akado D. Page 21.
Lekadodi, lekrakala, b'nei Shabbat, nikabel la 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 la. Lekadodi, lekrakala, b'nei Shabbat, nikabel la.
You think you have that? Because I'm going to ask you to sing it again, okay? Here?
Lekadodi,
Come on.
lekrakala,
Nice.
b'nei Shabbat, nikabel la 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 la. Lekadodi, lekrakala,
Good.
b'nei Shabbat, nikabel la. שמור וזכור בדיבורך, תשמיענו החם יוכל, אדוני אחד, שמו אחד, לשנו תפארת ולתהילה, להדותי, לקרקלה, בני שבת, לקבל, לה 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 לה, להדותי, לקרקלה, בני שבת, לקבל לה.
Really nice.
לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, וראש מקדם נסוכה, סופחת זה במחשבה תהילה, להדותי, לקראת קלה, בני שבת, נקבל, לה 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 לה, להדותי, לקראת קלה, בני שבת, נקבל לה. Now just imagine that you're standing out in a field in a spot in Israel, and the sun is setting, and we're welcoming Shabbos bride. ובשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה וצחלה, תוכיחו עיניהם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לה 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 לה. לחדותי, לכלכלה, בני שבת, נקבל, לה 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 לה. לחדותי, לכלכלה, בני שבת, נקבל
Shema Yisrael.
Change bits. Hold on.
Lie, 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 lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod, Malchuto Leolam, Leolam Vayed. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie.
Going to invite some of our recent B'nai Mitzvah students to lead us in the Hafta, which you'll find on page 33. Maddie, would you come on up? And Candy, come on up. And I know there was somebody else. Who is I thinking of? Oh, Rubik, there you are. Come on.
All right. Very good. Fisher Co-op, amazing. Note for life, I love that.
All right, page 35 and 37. Let's just take a moment quietly to ourselves for the remainder of the Shema section. Adonai join me once again, page 43. We will chant together the covenant that we protect between God and the Jewish people, the special place and time that we call Shabbat, page 43.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledoretam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledoretam berit olam.
Beini uvein bnei Yisrael, oti leolam, oti leolam, oti leolam.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledoretam berit olam.
Ki sheshet yomim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledoretam berit olam.
Ubayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledoretam berit olam.
All right, everyone, we're turning to our Adonai Sifatai, the prelude to the Ramadan. You'll find it on page 46. This one we do 9 and 9s, right? All right, so pick a different syllable, like Lai works, but for some reason this one became a 9 and 9. And please join us, page 46. If you'd like to, you can please rise and just take a few moments for your personal prayers. The traditional text is on page 49, and there's some English meditations beginning on page 52.
Continue in silence, Melissa, please. Change the slides.
personal prayers, you can be seated, and we turn to page 55, our beautiful prayer for peace and shalom, page 55.
Hesed verachamim, hen v'hesed verachamim, sim shalom, tova. Amen, everybody.
Amen.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom, everybody over here. We have multiple cameras and multiple not sure where to look. And welcome, everybody. Just so nice to be together. You'll forgive me. I'm not sure this is going to hang together. A little disclaimer. Because I really wanted to throw out some ideas and hear what you have to say, because this is something I think, at least I'm struggling with a little bit, and I don't have the answer. So, one question survey. And the question is, do you think it's possible for human beings to live in a world with no war? Oh boy, we're laughing already. All right, so that's the question. Do you think it's possible to live in a world with no war? Raise your hand if you're a yes. Is it possible?
Are children involved? I'm just wondering.
The world that we live in now.
With children?
Which, yes, we got the children. And if you think it's not possible. Okay. So this is an actual social science study that I heard about. And we're pretty on par. That when people were asked this question, in this day and age, 90% of the people say no, it's not possible. And this was actually, well, sorry, you'll have to ask me after what the point of that story was, why they were asking that question, because I want to take it in a different direction. I'm only allowed a few minutes, but that's interesting too. But the study has been going on for 40 years. And in the 80s, when you asked people, do you think we could live in a world with no war? Guess what the proportions were? Literally the opposite. That there were more people that thought that we could live in a world with no war than that we couldn't. So just think about that. And I ask it because I just wonder, have we become more or less hopeful as time goes on? And what does that say if we become a little less hopeful? Do you feel that? Do you feel we become less hopeful? Yes? Do you think even kids feel the world is a little less hopeful? At a certain age, okay. Do you think whether we're hopeful or not depends on certain life circumstances? Probably. Do you feel like maybe when you're younger you're more hopeful and we get a little more jaded as we get older perhaps? Or maybe not, right? I don't know. That's what I mean. I don't really know the answers, but it's something I've been thinking about. And look, we had our Holocaust survivor presentation on Sunday, and like I mentioned, we have quite a few people who are struggling in our congregation right now, and yet, would you say that Judaism is a hopeful religion? Yes? And why would you say Judaism is a hopeful religion? Okay, we're in it, that's true. What else? Alana?
We've always survived.
I like that. We've always survived. Thank you very much. And Alana, you were saying the Maccabees? Yeah, absolutely. They won when it was really unexpected, and that's happened more than once. The Maccabees, other times in history. Yeah.
One of the words we hear all the time is shalom, peace.
Peace, okay. So we must believe in it if we keep talking about it. Yeah.
I don't think our vision of God is a punitive fire and brimstone punishing.
Okay, so there's some hope in kind of our theology that God is there when we're suffering in difficult times, that we don't have to kind of live in a world where God's going to strike us down. Okay, so it's a hopeful view of God. Okay, I like that a lot. Any other things that come to mind when you think about hope in the context of Judaism? Right, Hatikva, our hope, the hope, I should say, national anthem. I just wanted to share a couple of things, and like I said, I'm not 100% sure this will make sense, but these are my thoughts. One has to do with the context between hope for ourselves individually and hope for the world. To me, that's kind of a dividing line. Do I feel hopeful about myself, that I could be a little bit better, that when I make a mistake, I'm going to be forgiven? I do have a pretty forgiving attitude towards myself, I guess, and I hope we all do. That we can do a little better, and then it's worth, that hope. Versus looking at the bigger picture of the world. Sometimes it's harder to have hope in that context, right, of the world. And so this is what I wanted to share. We're here on Shabbat, right? And Shabbat, what is Shabbat about? It's about rest. It's about peace. It's about appreciating the people that are really important to us, right? It's really that thing that we all say we don't have enough of, which is time. It's the gift of time. And so to me, in some ways, Shabbat represents that ability for that personal. That if we just have a little slice of Shabbat, and maybe it's not even on Friday, and maybe it's not even on Saturday, but a little taste. And Shabbat is called a taste of the world to come, right? That there's some heavenliness to Shabbat. And so to me, Shabbat represents this kind of ideal that we have, this hope that we have in humankind, that individually we can get a little bit better. If we can observe Shabbat, and actually there's a beautiful teaching which is coming to me, that, when the whole world observes Shabbat, then the Messiah will come. So there's a great faith in this practice of Shabbat, and I think it's a very personal expression of hope that we have in the individual and together with the community. And the other thing that I was thinking about, we begin reading from the book of Exodus, right? Just last week or two. And if we're ever in doubt that the world can change, all you gotta do is open the Torah, right? And like Alana said, look back at our history, right? In the Exodus, whoever would have thought in a million years, not that Pharaoh and not the Pharaoh before him and not the other Pharaohs that have come since him, ever would have thought in a bazillion years that the Israelites, who were slaves, who were the lowest of the low, would be led to freedom by a divine voice and a divine presence, and would be given a piece of real estate in the middle of a very bad neighborhood, but a piece of real estate nonetheless. that has survived until this very day. Right? So if we're ever in doubt that maybe the world can't change, that big things can't happen, all you have to do is look at the Exodus and go back. And actually, I think of this, and I'm sure I've shared this before. I don't know if you've ever seen, this is a little bit on the dark side, but there's a movie about the trial of Adolf Eichmann. It's a really, really well done documentary. It's not a movie, it's a documentary. And Adolf Eichmann, of course, was one of the architects of the genocide of Jews during the Holocaust period, during World War II. And he is brought to trial in the state of Israel that didn't exist when he architected his plan. Who would have thought in his lifetime that a state would be born and he would be found and there would be a constitution and there would be laws and there would be a Supreme Court and he would be brought to justice by the exact people who he felt weren't human? That to me is amazing. Literally makes me cry. It's just amazing to think that that happened in one naysayer's lifetime. So when I look at survivors, as we had the great privilege to do this past Sunday, and I hear them warn us, never again, and don't be fooled, and don't be too hopeful. Hope has to come with a dose of reality, right? We can't be Pollyannish. We can't deny that there are people that in every generation will want to wipe us off the earth, sadly. But we also know that we have survived and that we do have a faith in individual ability, hope that we can be a little bit better, and faith that even the world can be a little bit better. Shabbat shalom.
Oh my. Wow. That was amazing. So, one of the ways I think we can refresh ourselves with hope, because I think you're right. I mean, I know you're right, Rabbi. Yeah, good answer, right. That hope wanes. Hope wanes, you know, especially in these days. But we have this amazing, amazing built-in ritual, Shabbat. We have a new day every day. We wake up, we say, Modani lefanecha. Thank you, El Chai v'Kayon. Thank you for restoring my soul, my life to me. And then, if that's not enough, if you forgot those, we have the new month. And you know what's amazing is because if you talk to anybody in around the world, I gotta change this camera here. Hello. If you talk to anyone anywhere about the moon, what kind of moon is anybody going to talk to you about? The full moon! Oh my God, the full moon, it was a full moon, it was so beautiful, I took a picture of the full moon. You see pictures on Facebook of the moon. My daughter works in a hospital, she says, oh Mama, the full moon is here. The crazies are out. But you know, we as a people, the full moon's nice, but the new moon is nicer. Why is it nicer? Because, you know, if you have a glass that's full of water, it's full. Can you put anything in it?
Yeah.
You can if you want it to spill all over.
Well, maybe whatever.
But if you have an empty glass, you can fill it up. So what do we want to fill our cup up with this month? Because we're going to say the new moon blessing right now. What do we want to fill our cup? You know, they used to say a Yiddish cup. What do we want to fill the cup with? We want to fill it with social media. We want to fill it with reels. We want to fill it with TikTok. You want to fill it with news?
Courage.
No. What do you want? Tell me what you want to fill it with. Tell me. Health. Love. Shalom. Hope. Courage. Family. Peace. So listen, guys, let me tell you a secret. dinner together. And then we can make it happen. That's just one example. The beautiful, beautiful new moon prayer. And I'll chant it for you now. And then I'll read for you what it means in English so you can understand. Yehi ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, shechatei shalinu et hachodesh hazeh l'tova l'bracha, v'titen lanu chaim aruchim, chaim shel shalom, chaim shel Torah, chaim shel beracha, chaim sheteivanu ahavat Torah, v'yirah shamayim, chaim shi'alu mishalot, libaynu letova. Amen. Salah, salah. Oh God, let the coming month bring for us renewed good and blessing. May we have long life, a life of peace, prosperity, and health, a life full of blessing, a life exalted by the love of your Torah and devotion to your service, a life in which our heart's desires are fulfilled for good. Mishe'asa nisim la'avoteinu, v'gal otam me'abdut l'cheirut, v'yiga'al otanu bekarov. Chaverim kol Yisrael, we all say, v'nomar, Amen. O wondrous God, who in ancient days led our people from bondage to freedom, redeem us now out of our exile from one another, making us and all Israel one united people. Rosh Chodesh Shivat Yehya b'yom sheni haba aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael l'tova yechadshehu hakadosh baruch hu aleinu ve'al kol amoi beit Yisrael לחיים ולשלום, לששון ולשמחה, לישועה ולנחמה, ונאמר Amen. God of holiness, let the new month bring for us and the whole house of Israel life and peace, joy and happiness, deliverance and comfort. And we all say, Amen.
All right, everyone, we are going to conclude with just a few prayers. Warner's Kaddish, one of them. So you can turn ahead to page 63. And I would just like to, I'd like to just mention our life cycle events from this month. Anita Goldfeld, happy, can I say the number? 83rd birthday to you. Madison Davis, happy bat mitzvah to you. Renee Weil, happy birthday to your daughter. Carol and Brian, we wish you condolences, I know, on the passing of Gladys Rosenman. Thank you. And the Eisenbach family, you're remembering Jack this month, so you remember him, of course. And to the Ofsowitz and Lucas family, my deepest condolences on the recent passing of Danielle. And to the Maury family, we remember your mother, Stuart's mother, Fanny Sherman, whose yahrzeit is this month as well.
We mourn the loss of all those who have died of mass shootings, hate crimes, of war, terrorism, and natural disasters. Is there anyone from the Cyber Synagogue community that's observing Shabbat tonight, the 7-day period?
Yes, Michael Grogan and the Grogan family.
Thank you. Thank you. Shulashim for Doris Haken, the mother of Julie Golden, and Michael Haken. Is there anybody who's observing the 30-day period? Yahrzeits this evening for Dr. Herschel Rubin, father of Leon Rubin, Valerie Schwartz, the sister of Larry Markman, and Albert Meyer, my uncle. Is there anybody else observing the yahrzeit tonight?
No. Edward David.
Thank you.
Ron.
Ron. I have 2 yard sites.
Go on,
My
Ron.
friend Lois Zoldan and my grandfather Morton Bloom.
Thank you. We remember always the 6 million. I'm sorry, did you have a yard site? Please. Thank you. We remember always the 6 million who died in the Shoah.
That's Rise from Mourner's Cottage, page 63. Itkadal v'yitkadash meraba, v'yamad yivrach v'yirtzeh v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayekol v'yomechon v'yekol Beit Yisrael, v'adav v'zman kariv v'imroamen, yehi shnei rabbav v'barach le'olam v'me'omaya, v'yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitkar v'yitshama v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shnei t'kudisha b'richu, le'elah v'nikol berchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, amiran v'yalma v'yiramen, yehi shalom rabba v'yishmaya, v'chayim v'chayim v'yakol Yisrael, v'yiramen, oseh shalom v'yirma, u'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'yakol Yisrael, v'yiru. Amen. And let's conclude with the Hope, page 68.
The hope. We're going to do the hope.
We're doing the Hope, everybody, in honor of Hope, and in honor of Freedom Month.
This is the hope. The hope is still real. A Jewish home in Israel. This is the time we stand as one. If not now, when? We must be strong. Our hearts turn to the east. Yeah, this is the hope that holds us together. Hatikva, the hope that will last forever. This is the hope that holds us together. Hatikva, the hope is still real. This is the hope. 2,000 years we pray for freedom through pain and tears. This is our faith. This is our voice. This is our promise. This is our choice. Our hearts turn to the east. Yeah, this is the hope that holds us together. Hatikva, the hope that will last forever. This is the hope that holds us together. Hatikva, the hope is still real.
All right, Hatikva, everybody. Sorry, I went a little out of order. We'll conclude officially Hatikva, which is the back cover of your prayer book souvenir. Back cover.
O Lord, Valeva, Peniva, Nefesh Yehudi, Homia, Ufate Mizrach, Kadima, Ayin Lesion, Sophia, O Lord, Hatikvateinu, Hatikva v'shlat alpayim, liot al-choshi be'artzeinu, Eretz Zion, Yerushalayim, liot al-choshi be'artzeinu, Eretz Zion, Yerushalayim.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.